Service chiefs must be probed to curb insecurity. They may be part of the reasons why these things persist. Hello, my wonderful people. Primate Ayodele is sending out a very important message. Yesterday, we produced you with a video of military personnel who was exposing what was going on at the face of all that is happening. He said they were given instructions not to engage the bandits. And he asked a question. He said, how many are they anyway? How many are they that you think Nigerian army cannot defeat them? They give them no ammunitions at all, and they ask them to go and face these guys with well sophisticated arms. He said he's not afraid. He's going to say it as it is, that they are playing politics with the life of people. Those in Abuja are eating money, deceiving Nigerians. So they have to put the military there in attempt to say that the militaries are there. But really and truly, they are doing nothing about it. And they are just deceiving Nigerians and playing with the lives of people. The video is out there. Please go to Apple Live Media under video and see for yourself. Let's get all the details. The founder of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele Babatunde, has said the only way to curb insecurity in this country is to probe the service chiefs and what they did with funds made available to them by the government. Primate Ayodele spoke on Saturday during the presentation of the 2021-2022 edition of his book, The Prophecy, titled Warning to the Nations. The book is a compendium of prophecies for countries of the world, with special focus on Nigeria. The man of God revealed that the security challenge prevailing in the country remains an incurable problem as a result of corruption, especially among those saddled with the responsibility of managing the security apparatus in the country, adding that unless the system was completely overhauled, the national security challenge may persist. Ayodele said, unless past security chiefs are probed and Nigeria is ready to tell herself the truth, we may remain here forever. The problem is that corruption remains the base, and what we are fighting, the people fighting the corruption are the very corrupt one. I pray that God will open the eyes of who he needs to open so that we'll be able to do the right thing. There is a lot going on in the country that everybody must know the truth about. Tribalism, nepotism, favoritism, and other factors militating against the fight of security is what the challenges of Nigeria is as a nation. If we must change these things, we must tell ourselves the truth. Primate Ayodele, you have spoken well. The former service chiefs, Buhari has said they will not be probed. In fact, the person that tried to probe them, we know how he ended. Okay, the former chief of army staff, we know how he ended. So when you look at all that is happening, you know that there is, serious reason, need for concern. Former service chiefs, the matter was about to be probed. And before you could say Jack Robinson, that man, we know how his life ended. We knew what happened. And today again, the matter is still on. Who are those in charge of these things in the country? Who are those not encouraging these things to happen? Who are those holding back this country and not allowing security to truly be manifested? Who are those standing in the place of affair? The former service chiefs were like lords. And I don't know what part they swore with President Muhammadu Buhari. He cannot do without them. And so he went all the way to ensure that, even after they left, what he did was to give them position to become ambassadors. And even with that ambassadorial position, they've written to the countries where they've been made ambassador to say, investigate these guys. These guys are not clean people. They've done a lot of atrocities. They think they've escaped, some of those things, but you cannot escape when God is the one involved. You cannot just escape it and think that, you have gone through it, you have done it, and that is it. You think you have made a way. You think you have just, you just brushed past. But let me tell you something. At the day called the day of reckoning, you will pay for it, because no man is God. You cannot take another's life and think that you can just walk free and just move about and just go and no questions asked. When you look at it, you understand that there is problem in the land, and the problem is right from the top. The problem is right from the top. Those who you think they really love this country, that they are in the aim of affair, that they are sincere, you'll be surprised when you hear of some of their deeds. You begin to understand that there is so much corruption in the land. There is so much corruption. A lot of evil has gone on. A lot of terrible things have gone on under the pretense and disguise that they are leaders, and they are the ones actually causing the problem. So who exactly is to be blamed? Prior Ayodele is suggesting that they go back and probe those guys. If they are truly to investigate, if truly we are to get to the bottom of some of this problem going on, do you know that many people, starting from the president, will be in prison? Oh, yes. Many people will be in prison as we speak. Many people will be in prison. Many people will be in prison. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised the number of people, even the ones you did not think about, will have to go to prison because of some of the activities, some of the things they've done, how they've done it, all the evil, all the deceit. You'll be surprised. So, my people, it is important that we all begin to tell ourselves the truth. Where do we stand from this? Where do we start? Where do we start? Truth of the matter is, you and I have got a duty. If Nigeria remains as one, by 2023, things have to change. Get involved in politics if Nigeria is still one. Don't stay on the sideline and say, let them do it. It's a dirty business. It's a dirty game. The truth of the matter is, if we keep quiet and we do not say anything, they are the aims of affair. They'll be the one to continue to bring the laws that govern you and I. But when we are there, we are able to say no. When they try to bring the law, we're able to say, this one does not work. It does not work with me. I refuse to say no. I refuse to accept this one. And when they see that they have stiff opposition, they will reconsider, and they must not stay on that same stiff path where they have refused to listen. The voice of reasoning will become, they will know that they cannot just have it freely like they used to. So that's why every one of us have to come on board and join the right thing. So this is what it is. This is what is happening. Nigerians must actually, stand up for the truth and tell ourselves the truth and stop deceiving ourselves. There is need for change. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.